Hi guys, if like me you're looking at ways of keeping children entertained during the school closures or during the holidays, then I think we can help. We're going to look at the classic STEM or the classic science experiment, milk explosion, milk rainbow, milk firework. It has so many names. Now, I'm coming at this as a teacher. So along the way, I'm going to be offering you tips on how to make this educational for mainly kindergarten and primary students, but some secondary tips as well. Now, let's get started. Before you start, you're going to have to look in your fridge, on your cupboards, to see if you've got the things that we need. First one, most important, is the milk. And this one, I don't think I can show you, but it is full fat. Full fat is going to work better than half fat and definitely better than skim. So just this once, go to the shop and get some full fat milk. You're also going to need these. I have 12 different ones, but these are food colours. Now, orange, blue, pink, darker colours tend to work better, but any colours will do. If you can, try to get oil-based food colours. Not so easy anymore, and the others will work. Oil-based will work better. These ones are not oil-based because it's difficult to find them here where I am. So I got these ones off Amazon for about $8 for 12, which is not bad. And this, I hope we've all got this. This is washing up liquid or liquid soap. It will be sitting in your kitchen, I hope, right now. That's what you need. If you can get them, a toothpick or Q-tip will work just fine. That's what you need to do this experiment. So let's start. Step one, you want to take your milk, carefully always, pour it just so it's just covering the bottom of the plate. So that's what I'm doing, just making sure that it covers, not too deep. You're not making breakfast cereal. There we go. So it's all the way around the edges and sitting quite nicely. Now you may have noticed I put newspaper underneath. I'm clumsy, and normally so are children. So if you've got a tablecloth, the food colours will stain it, put some newspaper down as well. Step two, you're going to want to start putting the colours in. Now, when you do this, don't squeeze them so you empty the whole bottle into the milk. Just put a little drop, or maybe two, into the milk. Now I've got 12 colours here. I wouldn't use 12. Use maybe 5 or 6 if you have them. 4's fine, 3 is fine actually. And don't put the colours on top of each other. Spread them out a little bit. Now I've got 3 dark colours here. Black. And I'm going to do some lighter colours as well, just in a little circle around the centre. So one more. That's a dark one, let's choose something. A nice pink colour here. There we go. So you've got it there, you can see the colours spreading a little bit, but they're sitting in the milk, ready for the soap. Step 3, getting towards the fun part. You take your soap and you take your Q-tip and you put a little bit on the Q-tip, just a little bit. Try and let it go round if you can. Step 4, we put it in to see what happens. Now I would put it either in a colour or in the middle of the colours to see if you can make this milk rainbow. And yes, you can. Now you can keep moving it while you're doing this. You can put it in the middle of a colour to see what happens. and the milk will start to move. And as the milk moves, it will take the colours with it. Basically what this is the soap is breaking down the fat in the milk. Just like if you were washing pots in the kitchen, the liquid soap will start to dissolve the fat in the pan, when it will start to dissolve and move the fat in the milk. Now with this milk, we have lots and lots of colours. So it takes the colours and it makes these particularly cool patterns all over the place. It will last probably for about 5 minutes, so let your children move the soap around into the different parts of the milk, and it will keep moving and moving and moving. It's only a drop of soap, so it will take some time to attack the fat in the milk. Okay, I've speeded up my video. It's not so much fun watching my milk rainbow when you can go and make your own. I did say at the beginning of this video that I'm a teacher, and I am. I'm an English and General Studies teacher, and I do this experiment with 35 children in my classroom. The most important thing for me at the end of this experiment is making sure we clean it up well. This is milk with lots and lots of colour in it. If it spills, it will stain hands or clothes, so be careful when you tidy this up. Take it slowly to the sink and pour it slowly as well. Otherwise it will splash and nobody's going to thank you for that. Now, this experiment is fun, but it's also educational. I teach primary school, grade 1, 2, 3, 4 in the US, and I've designed some work here for them. And you can download this work from the link underneath this video. What I've done is a full explanation of the experiment with tasks for students to do. This is free. You can download this for free, and you can even change it for free. It's in a Word document. It asks them to tell the steps that they did. So it's a procedural text. It means that they have to think about step 1, step 2, step 3, and so on. It has some inferencing. What do they think is going to happen? This could be for more high-level learners. What do they think is going to happen if they use full fat milk? What do they think is going to happen if they use skimmed milk with almost zero fat? What if they use a milkshake? What if they use hand cream instead of liquid soap? Will any of these make a difference? You have the milk, let them experiment, and they can start to understand why it happens. I said why it happens in the video, but I gave a very short version. In here and on those web pages, it gives the full explanation. Strongly recommend you go and check those out. Now there's 3 pages of worksheets and questions mainly for younger learners, and then for vocabulary exercise. Science vocab is very new, especially to primary school. We have this, which is picture, word and description, and all you got to do is print this out, cut it up and put it on the table after the experiment and see if they can match the picture with the vocabulary and then with the description. And this will teach them about 12 words about science. It's a great start if you wanted to take it further with other science experiments. On our page, on the site, we actually have 7 in a book that are free again. 7 experiments that you can do at home with very little expense. You don't have to buy much. This is to try and help you as the schools are closed or in the school holidays to keep your children entertained. I send these out to my children and they love them. I'm sure yours will too. Catch you later.